ventilation. And I guess I go out this way.
I know that
Right,
ever since
ventilation.
you showed me that virus total link, I use that shit all the time for weird
that stuff's
stuff
good.
that I'm nervous about.
Okay, I went in there earlier, didn't I? Possibly. Oh yeah, this is where I came from. Okay. Oh, that's kind of bright. Nice lighting effects. Can get annoying when you've got the bloom glare effect. A little bit of lens flare there as well. Internal communications. I only have half a clue what I'm doing.
Looks like your company right now is only wanting people with 3+ years of C++ development. So they can work on this kernel driver development.
Kernel drivers are important.
For sure.
Okay,
That's
I
real
remember
fucking
this.
coding too, man.
Yeah, that's serious coding.
You know, a lot of these people that make games and shit, I'm like, shit, all the real coding that went into a game went into making the engine that the game is running on, and then there's tools and the tools that they use to build it.
Well, most of what you see in a game is a lot of scripting.
Right.
They do have to have some engine devs, because sometimes they have to tweak some source code for the engine to get it to work.
Right.
If you look at Killing Floor 2, they did an astounding amount of engine rewriting there, because they basically brought it up to a technical level just below Unreal Engine 4, because they're using Unreal Engine 3 in that game.
Right.
And they had to do all that themselves.
I would like to learn to code a little bit. Because there's just times I want to be able to make something that doesn't... Well, at least I can't find it, or it doesn't exist to me. And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
if I just knew how to fucking code.
I know the feeling. What is this?
And a lot of
peak button
times it's
do?
a GUI. I want a GUI for something. Like I've been editing a file or some stupid shit, or I've been doing something, I'm like, man, I want a GUI for this shit.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Nope, he would peek his head up right then, wouldn't he? I don't think he stays over there very long, though.
Oh yeah, now you're going back the other way.
I'm resisting the urge. It's not easy. Any other game, that would be an instant kill.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, this game you have to like Adam had to learn that, dude. He kept trying to attack and shit.
Yeah, I've played Penumbra. I didn't get very far. The puzzles in that game were just a little too much for me.
It's the whole thing, isn't it? It's not that the puzzles are just difficult. It's just the whole game. Just the game, just walking around and doing stuff is difficult.
Yeah. Does he see me, or is he just moving?
I gotta swing my mouse and shit.
Yeah.
I respect it though. I respect those games quite a bit.
Yeah, they're difficult.
Oh, did he see it?
I'm not sure.
I don't think
He's
he did.
not following me. No, he didn't. Is the other guy back yet? I don't think he is. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, he's standing up again.
Is there a red mist coming out that vent? I never even noticed that before.
Yeah, there is. There's
Oh,
red
it's
lights
light.
in there.
That's what it is, and it's just the mist coming through it.
Whoops. Nobody here but us chickens.
I have 3 chickens. I did have 4 chickens. Hold on, no, I did have 5 chickens. 3 of the chickens just showed up here at various times. One of them has never left. One of them, the original owner, finally came back and got, and I guess they went and got the other one too, but there was 2 roosters, and one of them would only hang out in the pasture, and the other one's hanging out right now in the backyard and has been here, and they would never actually commingle with each other. But yeah, like, we'll just come out here sometimes and there'll be more chickens in the backyard, and they just come and hang out with our chickens and then never leave.
That's pretty funny.
We got 5 geese now, and they're mean as fuck.
Yeah, geese are.
Golly.
Nasty little boogers. Well, they're not that little.
No, they're not little, and they're mean. But
Apparently
I'm like, dude,
swans are
like,
too.
If people like they're mean, I'm like, dude, they will attack you.
Done something wrong here. Oh, it still wants me to be on the other side there. Must have missed something.
I think you gotta unlock that door. Because you gotta do a little spacewalk in here soon, don't you? Ion torch required. Well, your motion tracker will tell you which way you need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to go straight.
Yeah, I need to go right back where I was. Right. Oh. Turn around. Fine, I'll go this way. Watch, by the time I get over here, he'll turn around and be standing over here staring at me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's looking right at you.
I don't feel too good about this way either.
I think the good thing about the Working Joes is that their vision isn't great. And I know that the Xenomorph's vision isn't great, but it can hear like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not a surprise.
A buddy of mine that's really into this world says that the Xenomorph sees real wide-angle fisheye-like. So, it sees things close to it a lot easier than things further away, but it sees everything at a big, wide, fisheye looking, bubbly look. Probably what, through that door? Yep, through that door right there.
Map down here.
Adam missed them maps all the time. I'm like, dude, you missed the map. Oh shit.
Wait a minute.
Like you, I keep, every time I notice you grab them usually. So
Usually I didn't notice that one. Go away, Joe. There's nobody here.
Oh, he's coming. Oh yeah, he's coming.
Let's play a little game of hide behind the console. I think I won the game. Oh. It's not where I want to be. I want to be... I think this is where I want to be.
You like the Deus Ex series?
On Earth am I supposed to use keys to highlight values and enter to confirm?
Yeah, when I see it, I'll tell you because it was weird. I've already got these figured out.
Do I have to do it in a specific order? I mean, it's really
Maybe
obvious what I
seen
have
it
to
yet.
do. Come come back.
Oh,
here.
no specific order. Just when the white numbers get between the two white bars, hit the button on them and turn them green.
Oh, I'm pressing shift instead of enter. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Okay.
The way I did this, I just left that white bar right where it was, and as the numbers came by, hit the button.
Oh, there's 3 monitors in a row. That's why I didn't realize there was more.
Yeah, there's another one there.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the injury.
And the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Unauthorized communication.
Uh-oh.
To be attended by a member of Seegson personnel. We will be with you
Where's the vent?
Shit.
There it is. There we go.
I had to learn to not let the music scare me.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it doesn't work in the vent, does it? How many of them are coming?
I feel like you left a blueprint back there before you got in that vent.
Did I?
I feel like you did.
It's possible. I know there was an EMP grenade blueprint around this area, and it was on the table with another piece of paper. Oh yeah,
I might be looking
Yeah,
at
this
another piece
big-
of paper.
this big white piece of paper, the EMP blueprint was right next to it.
Yeah, when I see this shit, I'll just go back, so when I see it, I can be like, yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
It's wrong
gotcha.
Yeah, I was missing a charge pack, I think it was. Didn't get to craft one. Come in handy right about now, though. What would also come in handy is the motion tracker in the vent. It'd be nice if I could turn that alarm off. Of course I can't.
Hey, sweetie. I don't think the kitties have been very active. Oh, they have?
Kind of expected to get surrounded. Restore power. I stop down here. No, okay.
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
Love you, sweetie.
really surprised right now. Oh, there is one here, okay. Oh, he's just not moving. I can get around him now.
Like, I got 17 savings bonds from 1985 the other couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah. It's been crazy for me, dude. Like December 20th, my dad dies, and then a couple weeks later, my grandmother dies. And in my grandmother's safety deposit box was 17 savings bonds in my name.
Seeks and employees only.
And then my brother was thinking that there was a bunch of shit that got lit. My brothers are under the impression that my grandmother was rich, and she was not. She was just well managed. So I've been hiding that I have this money.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not a lot of money.
understandable.
It was $3,500 when I cashed it all in. Like, I spent $1,500 of it. I bought a couple guitars. I bought this Gibson Les Paul, dude, that has automatic tuners and shit, dude. It is so badass.
Nice. Didn't realize Gibson was still in business.
Oh yeah, dude. Gibson's huge, man. They got all their reclaimed
they were
wood
until
back.
the DHS raided them.
Huh?
Oh, they got the
Yeah.
wood back from the DHS?
They got their wood back, and what they did is they
Nice.
actually made 3 guitars out of that wood called the Government Series, and they made 4. They made an SG Les Paul, Flying V, and an Explorer. That's all Government Series made from the wood seized by the government.
Nice.
And
I never heard they got the wood back.
yeah, they got it back, dude. I didn't know either. I seen these guitars, and that's how I know that they got their wood back. But I can't find them anywhere. They're all sold. When you go look, they're like out of stock everywhere you go. So I think it was a very limited run, and they're going to be
Possible.
worth some money.
Possible. Either that or it was just popularized well enough.
Right.
I mean, guys like Rand Paul were taking it before Senate committees and hearings and stuff. Because it was just ridiculous.
Yeah, that shit was dumb as fuck, dude. Like, like, what are we doing? And what are we doing worrying about India's laws? That's the whole thing.
It wasn't even
What are we
illegal
doing
in the
worrying about?
country
That's
that the
their
wood was
business.
from. Like, my understanding was Gibson had signed permission from the country the wood was exported from.
Yeah, to not have it be completed.
Communications. Seeks and employees only.
It was some weird shit like that. Like,
This is Central Communications.
if they were to get these fretboards and this guitar wood, they had to have so much completion done to the wood before it got to Gibson. And Gibson was getting it before that amount of completion was done to it, and they were completing it, but it was okay. That was my understanding, but our government was dumb about that shit. And I'm like, come the fuck on, dude. That should be India making a complaint. And
Yeah.
then maybe you step in and do something. But you don't need to be proactive. These motherfuckers be so proactive about some shit all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, dealing with shit that they should be leaving alone. It looks like we're going back to the elevator. It sounds like it's about time to use the elevator. Get the hell out of here.
From my understanding though, Gibson and Fender are the only two electric guitar companies where their instruments actually appreciate in value
Nice.
over time. They depreciate first and then they appreciate. It's kind of weird. They depreciate, then they appreciate. It's strange, but
Oh yeah, this is where I disabled that camera. Wonder if I can turn that alarm off in the security surveillance room. Doesn't look like it.
Now, sometimes what I would do is go up to these terminals and then just look at everything that's there, but not actually read it, and then I'd go sit in a fucking locker and I'd read that shit, so that I didn't get fucked with while I was sitting there reading it. Because the game does not pause while you're
Yeah, I've
looking at
noticed.
that shit. So.
Noticed the hard way. There's a squeak up here, but it doesn't look like I can interact with anything. What do they have on this monitor? Is that the ship? I think it is. I think the Joes know the ship is here.
Yeah.
They just don't give a shit.
There's also, some of the staff is, like, some of the commanding staff is still around, too.
There's something sounds like it's crawling around in the vents above me.
That's the xenomorph.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that's what it was. I don't see anywhere where he can jump down right here.
Yeah, that's a good thing to keep an eye on, is where the vents are. Like, when I first played this bitch, that motherfucker was in and out them vents all the time, dude. And, like, I'm telling you, they toned it down. I read an article where people were complaining, some patches came out, and that shit got toned down.
I had a feeling he was on his way out here. If he sees me, I'm kind of screwed.
Well, you can outrun them.
Well, I'm under a desk at the moment.
Oh, that kind of actually works, dude. They do bend down and grab you, but not all the time. Of course, I don't advise running. But since they patched it, you can run a lot more than you used to could.
Yeah, I think he's seeing me through the window. Well, this time he's not really reacting. Yeah, there is something moving around up there. I think. That's not the Joe I'm seeing on the motion tracker. The Xenomorph does show up on it when he's just banging around in the vents, doesn't he?
Yep. But there's a distance. He's got to be so close for that shit to be picking up.
I think he's right on top of me.
It could be. Oh yeah, that's the Xenomorph. See, the Joe is that left-handed block. He's actuating that, saying there's something over there, but that dot is the Xenomorph because of where it's the position of it.
Oh hey, it left the motion tracker up. I just can't read it. Oh hey, there's a Joe over there. I can hear him out there. I assume he's gonna pop out eventually.
If you get in and out of that fucking locker about 10 times in a row, he'll probably pop out.
I don't see a vent in the immediate vicinity, so he may stay put.
Yeah, you still need to vent around. I mean,
I can hear him moving. There's a vent right in front of me. Oh, he's right above me.
like I said, if you see the drool coming out the vent, don't go under it. Yeah, dude, he's right there. He's following you.
He definitely is. Yeah, there he is. Keep stopping when I stop. Just gonna vent in this room. None that I can see. Good. Oh wait. Where's that? I think I went through that to get in that secure area though.
Yeah, the shit's gonna really heat up when you get back to your compadres.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. I mean, so far nothing's been like it appeared in the trailers. Why is he following me? Does he hear the tracker?
He can hear the tracker.
Oh, what's this? Oh, charge back.
Yeah, this game progressively gets worse. Like, for shit, for dangers. Right up to the end. It just doesn't get better.
Still sounds like he's right above me.
He is. He's totally up there banging around. That's totally the Xenomorph. I just turned the volume way up so I could hear good. Because it's doubling our voices. You know how streams like to do when you're in TeamSpeak sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still following me. It does say hostiles nearby, okay. I wonder if he'll follow me all the way downstairs.
You see a map? I thought I seen a map for some reason.
Didn't see one, but that doesn't mean there wasn't one. I've already been here, so it may be one I've already collected.
Oh, I think I can hear my vaporizer.
Possible. Oh,
No, the map I seen was just light.
these Joes are pissed off. Did not realize that. Okay, so even if the motion tracker isn't up when she gets in the locker, you still see it in the locker. It's kind of funny. Wish I could read it in the locker so I'd know when that Joe left.